Hello guys and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to pit Tesla and Lamborghini against each other. USP. For those of you who do not know what USP stands for, it is basically the abbreviated form for unique selling proposition that every brand in the world has. Lamborghini has been a part of the industry for quite some time and is the euphemism of old is gold. The USP that this brand has is that they are known for their superior performance as well as handling. Every word of their USP is true, starting from their badass engines to the razor-sharp lines used in its interiors, giving it one of the poshest looks that can be identified at just one glance, no matter how far the car is. The price at which it comes is a reflection of the efforts put into making the car as well as the various other resources put into building the high-quality cars that this brand generates. On the other hand, we have Tesla, whose USP is to build in-house completely electrically powered vehicles. Unlike the cars released by Lamborghini, styling is an afterthought that the manufacturers of this car have. The main goal of this car is to keep a tab on the emissions released, bringing it down to producing cars that are zero-emission automobiles. They being electric cars give them the upper hand as everyone is shifting to sustainable methods of living, and EV has already started taking over the automobile industry. So with regard to USP, it's a definite win for Tesla. History. Many of you may not be aware that Lamborghini started off their business selling tractors back in 1963. They have had quite a journey so far, from producing tractors to producing one of the fastest and most expensive cars in the world. Though we may see the glam that the Lamborghini brand holds, it has gone very close to going bankrupt in the past. It was only when Audi bought the brand did it make a huge comeback into the industry. Tesla is pretty new to the world and has been hanging around only since 2003, but making some major strides since 2008. In fact, it is surely going to be a series of events that we all are going to look back upon and make history worth remembering. The number of risks Musk is known to take are plenty, and on quite a few occasions has put the company on the verge of bankruptcy. Though Tesla is going to win in the long term in terms of history, Lamborghini is going to win for now. Design. In terms of design, we think we can all figure out who is going to win this category. The Lamborghini Aventador, for example, is one that makes all the other automobiles around it look quite ordinary. In fact, many have also stated that the Aventador is probably the best car the brand has ever produced. The lines that are etched on the car seem like they were carved out with a razor. Its angular nature along with its hexagonal features make this pair of wheels a work of art. The Tesla has nothing as prestigious as the designs the Lamborghini has. In fact, Tesla is quite bland and simple. Comparing any car with a Lamborghini car is a disgrace. It is most suitable to compare Tesla cars with automobiles such as the Mercedes E-Class AMG and the BMW M5. Tesla may be quite advanced in terms of its engineering design, but when it comes to the exteriors, it's Lamborghini all the way. Interior. After critically assessing the exteriors in the previous minute, let us look at the interiors. The cars that the Lamborghini produces are known to have features such as a unique two-seater fighter jet start button, a central tunnel in models such as the Aventador, and even a safety cover. The brand is also known to be one of the firm's ones to adopt a TFT screen, which shows it being a car of the present and not the past. The amount of switchgear is plenty, which could pose to be a nuisance at times. Now with Tesla, everything follows a minimalistic approach. Comfort is a priority and switchgears are nil. If you are wondering how the car functions without switchgear, well, that is replaced by a touchscreen that helps perform various functions such as access the infotainment system, HVAC, web access, suspension control, and a sunroof. They also have a center tablet that does not fail to amaze its users. Both Lamborghini as well as Tesla seem to be doing great in terms of interiors, but when the factor of practicality is brought out, Tesla is a sure winner. Price. Lamborghinis are known to empty wallets and bank accounts in a matter of seconds. The price range that this Italian brand offers its vehicles is between $200,000 to $500,000. Tesla, on the other hand, produces cars that fall in the range of $38,000 on the lower end and $91,000 on the higher end. While looking at these ranges, it can easily be calculated that a person can buy 3 Teslas at the price of buying a Lamborghini. So when the feasible factor is considered, Tesla for the win, but then prices of these two beasts cannot be compared, as such as the price of the Lamborghini is what got itself to the top of the industry. Power. Ever heard a Lamborghini every time its key is turned into the ignition? The loud sound that the engine produces is proof enough of the loud sounds that it produces. One of the most notable models of the Lamborghini is the Aventador, which is known for its power. The Aventador is known to have 690 horsepower at 8,250 RPM, as well as a torque of 509 pound-feet at 5,500 RPM. Some of the recent models of Tesla have proved to provide a torque of 864 pound-feet for a short time, which then gradually reduces to a torque of 400 pound-feet. But with the cars being equipped with the 100 kilowatt battery pack in some of the recent models, the power game for the company is about to change. The vehicles will soon hold the capacity of being able to produce 700 bph at a torque of 900 pound-feet. In fact, the potential that the future Tesla cars are set to produce in terms of power is quite high. Though Lamborghini is currently leading in terms of power, Tesla is expected to catch up soon due to the technology they are planning to use to boost up the power of their vehicles. Acceleration. In terms of acceleration, the fastest Lamborghini cars are said to accelerate at 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. This record is pretty fast, but is it fast enough to beat the recent Tesla models? Tesla's most recent as well as perfect cars to compare acceleration is the P100D model. The torque that this model produces is crazy, while it has an acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. With those digits, we can clearly pick a winner. When it comes to acceleration, the Lamborghini cars are competing with their engines, while the Tesla models are competing in the race, all thanks to the technology that is installed within them. Top speed. Now, here is one major factor everyone loves to talk about when it comes to fast cars. The top speed that a car can touch is many times the deciding factor why a person may decide to purchase it. If you are a true Lamborghini fan, you know who is winning this game. To make this battle fair and square, let's bring out the Aventador yet again and have a look at its top speed. The top speed that it can travel at is an impressive 217 miles per hour. Tesla lags behind in terms of top speed, with some of its fastest EV models being able to touch just 155 miles per hour. Though the Lamborghini may have scored a win all thanks to the bragging rights that they come with practically and in terms of legal driving, Tesla will win. Economy. Now, this factor is for the Tesla fans. If you are currently an owner of a Tesla, you would definitely be knowing how much you'll be saving on funds as opposed to owning a sleek Lamborghini. Tesla models are known to provide 315 EPA accredited miles while getting it charged one time, and even that can be done for free from a supercharger station. Though glamorous-looking Lamborghini loses its glamour every time it makes a dent into the owner's wallet. The Lamborghini can give you 16 to 18 miles per gallon on the combined cycles, while 10 miles per gallon in the city. Taking a look at these two variants is sure to make anyone say that they would prefer to go for the more economical Tesla as opposed to a Lamborghini, unless they are super rich and got a few extra bucks to burn. Environment friendly. Back in 2010, the Environmental Transport Association named the Lamborghini cars to be the least green car of the year. The results derived from their study stated that the carbon dioxide emissions released from these cars were equivalent to eradicating a football field-sized forest filled with trees. The company has come a long way since then, trying to become more eco-friendly while trying to reduce its massive emission levels. In fact, one of its latest hybrid cars has also been claimed to be quite bad for the environment. Tesla, on the other hand, is known for the EV cars running zero emission, which is also why many people prefer investing in one. While Elon working on advancing the technology used to make these cars, the eco-friendliness it holds is bound to increase. Now, for the grand conclusion from our side, Tesla is definitely a better choice in terms of emissions as well as economically too, which are two important parameters the majority of the population of Earth look into. Hope you had a great time with us today, and before you go, do subscribe, like the video, and turn post notifications on. See ya!